Oh, I want this to go away so bad, guys. Good before afternoon, everybody. How is it kicking? Okay, so got some unfortunate events, unfortunate news or whatever, you know, even after I almost died by my engine. Yeah, well, I got a 128 gigabyte SD card for my GoPro, and if you guys can hear, or you guys can kind of tell anyways, I'm using my phone right now. Well, you know, I figured I'd be able to record without having to run out of space ever again, and well, I could record about 7 minutes in, and then it would tell me that there's an SD card error, and then it would tell me I'd have to format it, and that everything was corrupt. So anyways, I had a shit ton of footage filmed. I couldn't do anything about it because it was all corrupt. Just kind of want to go over everything and show you guys what I've done. So far, got my fuel system completely finished. Yesterday, my line did come, so my fuel system is completely ran. I got everything all set up nicely. I was turning the fuel system on, testing pressure and everything, and I spent about an hour and a half on just leaks alone, trying to fix a leak. Every time I'd fix a leak, another one would appear. Or I would shut it off and turn it back on, and then there would be no leaks. Anyways, my 6th injector just kept leaking like a sieve, so I had to take my rail out and check out the O-ring and stuff and reset it. Anyways, it doesn't leak anymore. I can't see it. You guys are gonna have to help me. Oh, there we go. Stick my key up in here. Check for some leaks, since it's been setting all night. So far we have 25 PSI, and I think, as always, oh, it's not even leaking now. Jesus. Alright, time to check back here, because there's always a leak back here. Any leaks? No leaks? No leaks? Oh, we're leaking. Of course. Okay guys, well, it's about pretty much ready to start. Well, I'm gonna run the exhaust right now, and that's probably the last thing. And after I run the exhaust, then basically just put my O2 sensors in. Then I'm gonna hook my oil pressure gauge up. I won't mount it or anything right away. I'm gonna get it ran and then powered on so I can see the pressure. Fill her up with oil, and then go ahead and fire it up, I guess, and we'll see. Got my exhaust ran. So now the final thing for me to do here before I start the car, I have to run the wiring to my pump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the ground wire to the chassis, and then the power I'm just going to run along the inside of my trunk back behind here and tap it in with the power that turns on from my other pump. Alright guys, everything's ready. So long as if I plug this in, the key on, and it makes a noise, we're good. Oh snap, here we go. Alright guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, it started, but why is it missing? Well, it started right up, guys, so that's always good. I need to check for leaks anyways. So far, doesn't look like there's any leaks, but this old girl is running, and I forgot to plug this in. Well, I do have a misfire, so we're gonna check it out. Well, boys, I'm retarded, and I totally forgot to plug an injector in. So let's do this again on all 6. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got this, guys. All right, you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. Weird, doesn't want to run now on all 6. wish that squeal would stop. That's cam low. Oh yeah, there we go. Oil pressure's looking good. Now I gotta check everything for fuel leaks and all that good stuff, because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Does that sound like a race car or what, my dudes? How are we looking down here? No leaks? Woo! I did good. All right, we are smoking, like literally. Okay. All right, my final piece of the puzzle is right here, guys, right here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can't hold the phone and do this at the same time. There we go! Guys, I just want you to know, I am so excited right now, and I just appreciate you guys coming and watching this and following my build. You know, I almost died 2 days ago because it almost fell on me, but it's all worth it in the end. I didn't drop it in vain, so sounds good. I just gotta, you know, adjust some timing, lean it out a little bit. I gotta throw the radiator and stuff in. But my golly, you guys hear that thing? My lord. I gotta figure out why this belt is squealing away. This belt's all freaking loose, and I think it's because that one up there is actually the right size. Alright guys, well, I had a mild boo-boo. So, my oil pressure line to my turbo was hitting my starter, and well, it melted through, and I started having a small oil leak. This is by means no fix, but it is just to get me to where I can tune a little bit. I probably put some RTV and everything in there. I'm gonna let it dry up. I'm having my parts guy, Miguel, send me another line. And yeah, that's just gonna be a minor setback. Thank God there's snow on the ground. But I'm gonna wait for this to dry up for a little bit. But I got stuff in the mail. Oh yeah. Woo! Got the good stuff. Drink up, bitch. It's time to get drunk. Yes. Drink it. Oh, I made a mess. You're naughty, transmission. At least you know your gender.